Rich Rising, and welcome back to the Hip Hop Hammock. Man, we are moments away from learning the fate of Sean P. Diddy Combs. The jury is still deliberating right now. They have been deliberating for over 8 hours, and we'll soon know if he's guilty, if he's not guilty, if it's a mistrial, is he innocent on some charges, is it a hung jury? Man, I don't know. But I know that right now there are 12 jurors that are making this decision. 8 men, 4 women. You have a male that's 69 years old. He's a massage therapist. You have another male that's 31 years old. He's an investment analyst. You have a 51-year-old male who's a scientist. You have a female who's 30. She's a deli clerk. Another female who's 42. She's a nursing home aide. You have another male that's 41. He's a clerk at a correctional facility. You have a male that's 68 years old. He's retired. But you have a female that's 43 years old. She's a physician assistant. Another male that's 39 years old. He's a social worker. Another male who's 67 years old. He's a bank analyst. And a female that's 74 years old. She's a treatment coordinator. Now, as we learned earlier, juror number 8 was removed. He was a black guy. He was removed due to the inconsistencies in his residence. So he said he stayed one place, but actually he stayed somewhere else. And he was using his girlfriend, allegedly, using his girlfriend's address to get picked in the jury pool. So they dismissed him. They replaced him with a white male who's 57 years old. And by the descriptions of the jurors, he's an architect. So they replaced him with a 57-year-old white architect. Now, Sean Diddy Combs is a music mogul. Everybody knows him. You know, he's on trial for federal sex trafficking racketeering charges. After 20 years of alleged abuse, the jurors are now weighing in on the evidence. So how did we get here? Well, if y'all do remember, in November of 2023, his ex-girlfriend Cassie filed a lawsuit for rape and control. Since then, 70 plus more women have come forward. And in 2024, a grand jury brought forth an indictment. Okay, so the key charges here is the RICO, that's operating a criminal enterprise. So they have to prove that. 2 is sex trafficking. They have to prove that there was force, fraud, and coercion to have sex or to be a part of these freak-offs. And 3 is what they call the Mann Act. The Mann Act is interstate prostitution. So they're saying that he flew these male entertainers across state lines and paid them. They're saying that that's illegal. That's sex trafficking. It's possible penalty could be decades to life in prison. Sheesh. Now, the key evidence on the prosecution side is Cassie's 11 years of abuse and testimony. Okay, the 2016 hotel assault video that everyone saw that was leaked last year. The freak-offs parties with the paid escorts. And they said $100K in hush money paid off to hide evidence. So that's what the prosecution has on their side. Now, on the defense side, they're counter to that, and they're arguing that, yeah, they admit that the relationships was toxic, but they deny criminal intent. They also argue all the encounters were consensual. No one was forced into freak-offs. They're calling it a private lifestyle, not a conspiracy. Now, the prosecution has a multi-layer evidence and it's strong, but it depends on how the jurors see it. They will have to decide, was this coercion and was this consensual, excessive, adult, freaky, kinky sex? One thing about it, and 2 things for sure, this should be an eye-opener for all entertainers and athletes going forward. Okay, gone are the days where you could just pay your way out of stuff and sweep it up under the rug and nobody know about it. Nowadays, everything is being recorded left and right. This is a prime example of what doesn't come out in the wash. It definitely will come out in the rinse. But at the end of the day, it's all going to get clean. What goes on in the dark will come to the light, and no one is bigger than the program. Anyway, man, Diddy's family is currently sitting in the courtroom right now awaiting the verdict like we all are. I'll follow up once the verdict is read. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. It's your boy J-Rob with the Hip Hop Hammock. Peace.